It's time to swap the cold grey winter of the UK for the sunny, warm winter of Spain. 12 weeks of training has led me to the Alicante half marathon, and en route to this I managed to snag a 5-mile and 10-mile PB. So what would this goal race bring? I knew it would be a challenging course, I trained for that. I knew it would be fast, I made sure I was ready. But would it be enough to run a half marathon PB? All I knew is I was ready to give it my all on race day and get redemption for the race that never happened last year, the Barcelona half marathon. This is part 1 of my Alicante half marathon race vlog. So welcome back to another video. We are out here in Alicante for the Alicante half marathon. 12 weeks of training done. It's time to toe the start line. And I'm not even going to apologise for poor lighting, because I know I should have lighting in front of me, because the view behind me is absolutely insane. And yes, I'm unashamedly going to show that off a lot. So we got in here Wednesday. I've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday before the race. We'll be flying home on Tuesday, making a nice family holiday of this. My plan for this week is to get out for a 50 to 60 minute run with some strides, and then have another day off, and then do a 30-minute shakeout, get the bib. I'm going to say go to the expo. I don't think there's an expo. Actually, I can pretty much see it. It's just over there on the pier. That's where we'll be doing Bib Collection. And then, of course, we've got the race on Sunday. So my plan for you guys is to show you both the runs that I'm going to be doing, show you all the kit that I've bought, all of the fueling, all of that stuff. We'll do that shortly. But first of all, before we do anything, we'll get out for that first run. So here we go, touchdown in Alicante. We are here out for the first easy run. 60 minutes on the cars today. It's Thursday, 3 days out, all right? Yeah, 3 days out from race day. So what's the plan of attack whilst we are out here? Well, today is Thursday and I'm getting a 60-minute run done. I'll do like 55 minutes and some strides, and then Bib Collection maybe Friday or Saturday. So I'll take you guys to that, and then I'll do a 30-minute shakeout run on the Saturday. I'm going to miss a day this week, miss Friday. I'd normally run, but I travelled on Wednesday, so technically I'm missing 2 days, but I just want to be really fresh. My legs feel really good today, but I tell you what, I got out the door, as you probably saw on the B-roll footage at the start, at 9:35, because the race starts at 9:30, and it is so hot. It is so warm. It's meant to be like 10 to 13 degrees. It's not. It's way warmer. So I'm super excited for this one. Look at this. Unbelievable. So I'm out on the port side of Alicante now, and I'm just running down towards the docks, going to spin and come back, so nearly at half an hour. This is absolutely like, this is a dream, living the dream. And a very quick disclaimer before we get into this 2-part video series. This is a trip I have fully funded myself. Obviously I have a sponsor of the training series, which is Coros. However, they did not tell me what race to do. I had this planned, I pitched it to them. They were very happy to support me. No one's paying me to be out here. I have spent every single penny on this trip of my own money. So with that out of the way, and you know there's no hidden agenda, let's go on and enjoy this Alicante trip. Finish off this 60 minutes including strides, get down to the expo. So there we go, got that run done. I've got to just show you this. I talked about the view from out of the front, but the back, there's a castle in Alicante up at the top of the hill, and that is our view. Those are the steps up to it. We are right behind it. It's honestly, out the front, we've got beautiful sea views, and out the back, we have this wonderful walk that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. This is going to be my rest day job. But otherwise, the run was good. Enjoyed myself out there. Heart rate was a little bit higher than usual. It was hot. It smacked me in the face today just how warm it was going to be. I got out there, as I said on the camera, showed you the B-roll, pretty much around when race started. It was really warm. I can't believe how warm it's going to be. So this is really making me rethink everything, but we'll just press pause on that for the moment. We've got to get the bib, and then we've got to get our shakeout run done and everything, and get a couple of days done out here and acclimatise to this weather. So let me show you everything that I've bought. Basically, I'm going to keep it really super simple. I've got my 2 cameras. I managed to get all of this over in the suitcase. So basically, I've got my drink mix, my Sturka drink mix. This has become my go-to, 90 grams of carbs in this. Got a couple of ketone shots, which I'll be using before before the race. I bought one spare, but one before the race, and that is also my pre-race caffeine. So that'd be my 200 milligrams of caffeine pre-race. Bought a couple of gels for absolutely no reason other than just in case I wasn't eating very well, needed a few extra carbs. Snuck an extra Morton over, and also I managed to somehow get this over here as well, which I really thought I was going to get stopped for, but you know, we got it over, which is great. So very happy with that. Micropore tape, that's just as a backup and a precaution. And then of course the racing shoes. So when I packed, I've stuffed all of my race stuff in my shoes, and there's just a couple of options on vests. As you've seen through this training block, I've been representing my athletics club, Forest of Dean, throughout the whole thing. But with this weather, I knew it was going to be the case. I bought a white singlet as a backup, and I might wear this one. I'm not sure yet. Obviously, I've got my Ben Parks hat with the camera clip on there, so I'll be taking you guys around the course, so I'll set that up. So it really is just a case now of working out which singlet to wear. I really want to wear this, but if it's super, super warm, which it looks like it's going to be 20, 21 degrees on Sunday, and around the time that I'm racing, around 14, 15, I might have to go with this one. Alright, so it is now Friday. It is around about 6 o'clock, just gone, and I'm heading down to the expo. I don't think there's much of an expo here. We'll see. I can see the start line ahead of me. Go and pick up the bib. It has been a great day of cross training today. So no running today, did the 55-ish minutes, including the strides yesterday. I climbed the mountain today. Legs are feeling it, but it was great. Absolutely incredible up there. Won't lie, legs went to jelly when I got to the very top, but overall it was brilliant. And guess what? My lad just walked and ran the whole way. He's 4 years old. Absolutely nuts. I have no idea where he gets his energy from. But either way, we did that. We're going to chill on the beach now. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. This place is absolutely unreal. I love it. I'm in love. So we're going to get the bib now. We'll go in there. As you can see, probably right behind me there. There's the start line, I think. So we'll go and get the bib. We'll see what's in there. Go, got the bib number. We are in the white pen, which is one at the front, so no dramas there. Nice and simple. Got the bib, got the t-shirt, all of that stuff, but I will not put that on until after the race. Yeah, that is good. So one more day to go. We'll get a shakeout done tomorrow with some strides, and it is all getting very real. I'll tell you something though, it is beautifully warm in the morning. I mean, it's very warm. It cools down mid-afternoon. I was talking to one of my athletes about this, who comes out to Spain a lot at this time of year, runs the Murcia half marathon, Stephen his name is, and he said that it's beautiful in Spain at this time of year, lovely and warm in the morning, but then it really does cool off nicely in the evenings. This right now would be the perfect temperature to race in. The mornings, however, are a little bit more toasty, so yeah, we'll see how we do. We'll get another run done tomorrow, as I said, and we'll see how we do. So I'll see you in the morning. So here we go, we have made it to Saturday, feeling fit and healthy. I am excited. And the reason I say that is if you've been following the channel since last year, you'll see I flew out to Barcelona half last year with the ambition of running that, but I got super sick beforehand and wasn't able, just went out for the holiday in the end, wasn't able to race. So this could be my first abroad race, and actually I think I'm running on a bit of a course now. See that hill there coming down here? I think that's where we're going to be running around mile 5-ish. So basically we start back in town, climb, flat, climb. See this big mountain here? We run around the back side of that, not up to the top, about a third of the way up by the looks of it. So it's a big old climb, around the back of it, down, up, behind here, and then down, long swooping down into town. So this will be a nice reprieve when we get to this bit. So I'm just going to take a moment. I've come from up here, I'm climbing up here. So basically this is basically a 30-minute run that's climbing all the way out. I'll spin it sort of like 17-18 minutes and do the strides back down that way. Look behind me, this is absolutely unbelievable. I am just having a bit of gratitude moment. We've made it here, fit and healthy, touch wood, and I'm excited to toe the line tomorrow. As I have said on multiple occasions, and we'll talk about it when we get back, this weather is warm. This will be very interesting. There we go, last shakeout run and strides done. We are finished. It is time to rest up. I am not leaving the apartment today. We have done a lot this holiday. I've told my wife I'm having a rest day today. I want my legs to feel good. To be fair, they feel really good today. So hopefully they'll feel even better tomorrow. And let's go back and talk race tactics. All right, so there we go. Nothing more to do now but race. We'll lace up tomorrow morning and we'll get out there. I've got everything here that I need to race. Everything has come over from the UK to Spain. Got my bike-car, got all my fueling. I'm feeling it really good. All the runs have gone really well. So let's talk about the race plan and then let's just get straight into race day. So I think what I talked myself into doing before getting out here was just being a bit cautious of the weather, starting a little bit slower, working into it. Having done my run this morning, that actually took me up part of the course, which was going to be, I think I mentioned out there, sort of like mile 4, 5-ish. The hill down looks absolutely wonderful, a long sloping down. It's going to be really good to pick up a bit of pace there. However, all of that is going to be in complete direct sunlight. So I have to remember that I'm not adapted to this heat yet and I am going to have to go out cautiously. So, I mean, touch wood, looking at my heart rate, everything looks to be okay. Everything is a few beats a minute higher, but it's not massively higher. So I think I just need to be a little bit cautious tomorrow morning. I think that's what I need to do. I think my goal at the moment, and I've vocalised this now, I feel like I could run a 1:12 half marathon. I want to go for a 1:12 half marathon this year. I don't think this is going to be the race to do it. I think if I need to bank a strong performance, I need to see what the weather's like in Newport in 2 weeks' time to see if I can go for it there. Or if it doesn't happen here or there, maybe later in the year. Wherever it might be, that is definitely something that I want to try and chase down. So in terms of minute per mile pace, and I'll try and remember to put the kilometres on screen, what I'm targeting is really around 5:30 to 5:33 per mile. That's what I'd love to try and chase in a half marathon at some point this year. And obviously I feel in that shape to do it now, as I mentioned, probably just not the race to do it. I think what would be really sensible is to start at like a 5:40 for the first mile and then let the next 2 miles as I go uphill take care of themselves. They'll be what they'll be, and I'm really not going to try and stress about that. I think at that point, if I'm really sensible, I can come around the turnaround point at the top and then approach that next hill with a bit more venom, not quite full on, but a bit more venom, and then I can just literally roll down that lovely hill that I saw this morning on my run. That's given me some confidence to see that. I feel like I could pick up some good pace there and then just attack the rest of the race however it is. There is potentially meant to be some cloud coverage tomorrow. I am hoping and praying that is the case. If it is, I'll feel so much better because when the clouds are gone, there's a lovely cool breeze. It feels really nice, but that direct sunlight is absolutely melting me. But it's been honestly an absolute pleasure. I wouldn't change it for the world and I am so excited. So I don't think there's anything more for me to say other than I'll see you in the morning for the race day.